The Purity of Vengeance, a thriller mystery novel by Jessie Adler Olsen, is about a woman who plans to kill those who abused her as a child and a brooding detective who tries to stop her before it's too late. The story begins in a soiree in Copenhagen where Neat Rosen and her husband are found by her childhood doctor. This particular doctor, Kurt Vod, was part of a movement to sterilize wayward girls in the 1950s, and thus set out to tell her husband of her infertility. Neat and her husband Andreas left the party in a hurry, but not before Kurt Vod exposed Neat's past of abortions and sterilization. Being newly informed of this weight-bearing secret after years of trying to conceive, Andreas explodes in a fit of rage, declaring that he wants a divorce. This sends Neat into a state of panic, causing her to attempt a murder-suicide by yanking on the steering wheel, prompting her husband to accidentally drive off of a bridge. Years later, a detective, Carl Merck, takes notice of a large number of people disappearing in a weekend. Carl sets out on a journey to an asylum, a politician's home, and a multitude of other interesting locations to solve the disappearances of these many citizens, constantly finding that they're all somehow linked back to now Neat Hermansen. I found this novel to be the best I've ever read, and always find myself reading it over when in need of a good read. This book is not appropriate for all audiences, as it contains triggering subjects such as rape, incest, and murder. Unlike other novels I've read, for example, Lord of the Flies, the themes prove to be shallow, as they do not provide deeper insight into the human mind and how it reacts to different situations as shown in the book. This is exhibited through Neat's initial hesitation to believe she killed one of her victims because they showed remorse for what they've done to her, stating, "Then she reached out her trembling hands to touch his clenched fingers, searching for words that could not be found. Perhaps she only wanted to say sorry, but somehow it didn't seem enough."